People all get ready, 'cause we're tearing down the stand. Rebuild what's got unsteady and see it through with newer hands. And what has gone between us is a lot. There's a lot, and he'll be there.
So this is just outside the fence. So a lot of the children who live in these houses would go to the school here. Yeah. This is Igor.
Hi.
Who do you work with?
BMWEC, Burmese Migrant Worker Education Committee. That's right, Nancy.
How many schools do you look after?
So BMWEC is 45 schools.
And how many kids is that?
For the 45, it's 3,400, but in the area we have 70 schools around, which are 6,000 to 7,000 children.
And not all the kids around here go to school, right? So how many kids are there in total, approximately, would you say, that could go to school?
Go to school, it's around 30,000 children.
30,000 children, right. Okay, and that's just in this area alone, in Tak province. Yeah, so which is only a very small part of the whole borderline. So this is Huegla Primary School, up on a very steep hill. And this is Huegla village, yeah? Yeah. Okay.
Migrant settlement.
Migrant settlement. The school is they're cleaning up because it's break time of the year, but 105 kids fit into this room, which is the only room that there is for doing maintenance, so it's pretty dirty, but yeah, that's a lot of kids for one room. I think it costs about 50,000 baht to build and it costs about 4,000 baht a year to maintain, which is, you know, it's just every summer holiday all the teachers spend their time fixing the classroom and paying for people they could be spending on books if they had a classroom that was built better and more maintenance free. So there's all these issues with people getting tired and worn out as well. This is the boarding house for the kids, donated by an Italian priest named Mr. Peter. And this is where the kids live. And today is not very hot, but this open roof with no insulation can be unbelievably hot for hours after the sun goes down. So this is a tough building to live in. This is the playground for 105 children. So I'm here at a small, a Muslim area, mostly Muslim school. And this is it. I got how many children here? 95? 95 children, and this 5 grades, mostly primary school age. They have a playground. I think someone must have donated all these playgrounds because they're all exactly the same. They must have had them made en masse. There's straw bale storage here and other stuff going on. That's the toilet. There's an empty space here. And then this is the quite dark, low ceiling. This is the whole school that you're looking at right now, 95 kids. So dark in here because it gets so hot that they've, actually it would have always been stuck. There's an organisation called Child's Dream that's donated these tarpaulins which have waterproofed the roof underneath because the roof used to leak. But we've been here for 10 minutes, it's school holidays, and this whole wall here, we've just realised is completely redundant. They could quite easily take the bricks from here and put them on the wall here, and they would add almost 50% to their class teaching space without any major works to this crappy building at all. This is easily the worst school I've ever seen in this area, or probably anywhere really. They've got, last year they had 130 kids, and migrants are coming to this area so fast. He expects there to be around 200 students this year. There's only 6 rooms here, and this dining room space that they're going to build for 200 kids. I just don't understand how it's working. It's just, what an impossible situation, you know. No funding, and they can't, and they don't want to turn them away. So, yeah. This room is the nursery, yeah. And how many? So how many? Naklian? 30 kids, and the sun. There's nothing stopping the access from the sun. So this is for little nursery kids. And one of these spaces here, which is even smaller, is for around about 20 older kids from a high school. It's hard to understand some of these teachers. This guy's been teaching for 20 years, and many of those years have been without salary. He's just worked on the side with the landlord to fix the property or do things. Yeah, and that's just how he survived. It's just amazing, this kind of altruistic motivation. It's quite amazing. Oh, this is the playground, by the way. That's it. 200 students. So this is Hatule School. It's a primary. It's either a primary school or a nursery. I think it's probably like a nursery and early childhood centre. So this is a primary, middle and high school. About 500 students.
Of the middle school.
This is part of the middle school. It's this basic bamboo building. These guys have got a new project with a vegetable garden. And this is donation from a Canadian NGO, which is now the boarding house. These are all of BMWEC's partners, and these are all the schools that they work with in the region. Everything from Christian schools to Muslim schools to secular schools to primary schools, nursery schools, and the list goes on and on and on. So these guys are very organised and they're doing a fantastic job. And their office is within one of the schools, so they're really close to the ground and they know exactly what's going on. This is like an example school that they've worked with, and they know, they've got constant contact with it, so they know what's going on, which is great. So this is a fantastic example of a classroom that can be separated into 4 classrooms or made into one big hall if they have big meetings. And just generally, this is a great example of a well-funded school that's not supported by the Thai government, and it's looking great. The kids seem happy. They've got fantastic art and cultural programs and all sorts of other things that come about because of sponsorship and donations, which is great, which they would never have otherwise. So it's really inspiring.